Hello guys, you may remember my MÄRKÄ video, and if you don't, I recommend checking it out. If you haven't, here's a summary. MÄRKÄ has created several Nazi characters from unconnected storylines and portrayed them in a sympathetic light. She has also made ship art of Stalin and Hitler, woofifying them, and in the past has described herself as a kind Nazi. Well, she responded to the video. I feel like MÄRKÄ may have watched my video, but even if she did, I don't think she processed much from it because of how abhorrent this response is. So let's get started. I am not Nazi. I repeat for you because I'm tired of hearing your opinions and statements from haters. First of all, not a very strong start, calling all the people who disagree with you haters, and saying I'm tired of hearing your opinions when most people criticizing you are from the communities that have been affected by Nazis. I repeat, I draw SS and others just because of their appearances and shape, and I paint Adolf because of his character and his past. Drawing the SS just because of their shape and appearance, that's reducing Nazism down to an aesthetic. You have to understand that real history comes with using Nazi designs, and you need to be respectful. As I said in my first video, there's a plethora of fictional genocidal groups that you can choose characters from, which have amazing uniforms. Here's a comparison of SS uniforms to Star Wars Empire uniforms. Star Wars Empire uniforms do not come with the genocidal, in real life thing that Nazi uniforms do, and they are also still hella cool, and a broader fictional world to work with. Adolf's character and his past. Adolf's character is a genocidal dickwad. The real past was a real genocide. You are once again reducing war crimes down to cute aesthetics. I am not forcing or urging anyone to respect and follow in the footsteps of this ideology. I know that many people may have died because of this war. Yes, but you are still minimizing his actions by reducing Nazis to a fashion. If you know how many people have died in the war, then you know how many people survived it and obviously have negative associations with Nazis. And you should be respectful to the communities that were pretty much destroyed and listen to them when they have something to say. What about I'm not Nazi but kind? You do not really care at all that I corrected this global error a year ago. And there is already another description of the channel. Enough to be the Rams who found this pathetic screenshot from some old description and rested their horns on it. You say that you have corrected it, but have you really? You haven't apologized to the people who were victimized by Nazis? The characters will remain: Addie Arcady, Heinz, Alistor, and others. Wait, there's more? I thought there were only 4 genocidal Nazi characters. Knowing even more exists makes me even more suspicious, to be honest. And it is up to me to decide what to do with them. Sure, they're your characters, but Nazism isn't your fictional creation. You are not from the groups affected, and therefore you're not the tell-all of Nazi content. The way that you portray Nazis is very confusing, and it's just blatantly disrespectful, in case you haven't gotten that point already. I am no longer going to return to this topic and argue, wasting my nerves on you. Saying that you'll ignore any comments about it when the subject matters Nazis is really weird, and just, neglecting criticism isn't a good thing to do. MÄRKÄ just isn't listening to people from Nazi-affected communities and instead keeping themselves in their own little bubble. Seeing as she's not accepting criticism, she likely won't grow from this. That also means that she will likely not even see this video, as she's saying that she's not going to waste her nerves on people who are concerned by literal Nazis being portrayed in a positive light. And this video would be pretty much pointless if it was to convince MÄRKÄ to stop drawing Nazi OCs. But I'm just doing this for an example, to tell people that yeah, you shouldn't do Nazi OCs obviously, and listen to the communities that are affected by them when you do try and portray Nazis in a light that's still negative, but just in any light in general, just involve people who were affected when you're creating Nazis. That's all. Sorry for a short video, just really needed to get this off my chest, even if it was mostly repeating myself. If you liked this video, then subscribe. If you didn't, then tell me why in the comments. Anyways, Dargan Heart out.